What's up, everybody? Check out what we got. Big intercooler. We're gonna get these intake temps down. Get rid of this stock doo-doo intercooler that's stuck in there. This is the DNA Motorsports Intercooler. It's not a CVF, but it's the full race big one. And you might be wondering why I went with a cheap one. And to be honest, I don't see myself spending $600 on a intercooler, you know? That doesn't seem worth $600. This one seems perfect, and I watched the videos and read the reviews, and people have had no issues with them, so I'm gonna run it and see how it does. But this is a bar and plate style intercooler, as you guys can see. The stock one is about this thick and about that tall. This one is much thicker. My hand's too small to fit it, and it's a lot taller. So just keep intake temps down, shouldn't heat soak, overall make more power. But first step, put it on, let's get this bumper off.
Depo on the beat.
All right, now that the bumper is off, we're ready to start removing the intercooler. Got these two 8mm bolts for this weird crossbar thing that looks all bent up and destroyed. And then remove all this other plastic bull crap and whatever this is, maybe. Not sure, I watched a couple videos, but different videos had different methods on replacing it. So we're gonna pull this off and then go from there. And then try to remember what's next. I believe somewhere behind all this plastic bullshit, this bolt, and then loosen that clamp deep in there. What size is that? 10 mil? All right, once you got the hose clamps loose, next step is to pry these off, I believe. Not really sure. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Maybe as you pull the intercooler out, it comes out. All right, I got the stock intercooler out, and look at the size difference between the two. It is like twice as tall and twice as thick. The stock one had a lot of oil. Look at all this. Look at all that. It's almost a puddle. Hold on, zoom in a little bit. It's almost a puddle of oil just sitting where the hose and the charge pipes connect to it. Which isn't good. Might be part of why it's smoking. The bottom of it's all dented up. It just wasn't good for airflow. It wasn't. Look, all these fins are just damaged. New one. Gonna try to slap it in real quick and take it for a test drive. See if it keeps it any cooler. Not sure if it will, but it's worth a shot. But before we put it in, we gotta switch this, I believe it's the map sensor. And put it on the new one. And it's a T25. So we got our torque set, T25. Fit no problem. So let's get it swapped over. So I ran into a slight problem. The screw that came out of the sensor on the stock intercooler didn't match the threads on the new one. Not even close. Luckily I had an extra bolt that fits and threads in. No problem. And I believe it'll go all the way down. It'll go down enough to hold the sensor in. That's what matters. So let's place the sensor in place. Push it down in. Maybe I need to give it a little lube. All right, now that I'm done checking out the new one and just being amazed at how cheap it looks. But the size comparison is insane. It's so much larger and it just looks so much better. And it's gonna look really good behind that bumper that I got. You guys already know. Anyways, putting it back on is pretty much the same steps reverse, just it's a slightly larger. So put you guys back on time lapse. Alright, in case you were wondering, can it stay cool sitting still? Intake temp is at 149, still 91 out. It's like 5 o'clock, or it's 6:30 right now, 5 o'clock, what am I thinking? But yeah, it gets really hot sitting still. The question is, how quickly can it cool down while driving? And after a pull or two, can it stay cool? We're about to find out. What is that in the road? Can't focus on more than one thing, phone. Come on. All right. Move. We're sitting at 130. My phone sucks. Can't focus on that. Quit focusing on different things. All right, we're gonna see how much it cools down pulling out of here. Hold on. Dropping pretty quick. Still going down. Went down almost 20 degrees, getting up to 60 miles an hour, and we're at 117 right now. We're gonna continue cruising, see if it can get close to ambient. So I've been driving, cruising for about 15 minutes. It's chilling at 92 right now. And it is, my car's saying it's 85 out. That's pretty close, but I'm gonna make a hit here in a second. Probably do like a 40 to 80, just second and third gear. Hit about 22 pounds of boost and see if it gets hot. See if it'll stay at 92. Right now, so maybe this intercooler will stay cool. I mean, that was only one hit, but it's working so far. Need more bumper tape. Look at this. My bumper keeps coming off because these clips are broken. I push it back in, it won't stay. I put tape on it, hoping it would do something. It did absolutely nothing. And it's eating into the plastic here, rubbing all the plastic off these edges. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need I need new fender liners, and I need to fix this situation. I'm probably gonna drill a hole in this bumper and put another button on this one like I had on the stock bumper. But for now, I'm gonna add more tape and keep it under 80 miles an hour. All right, got the car back home. The bumper, let me rip that tape off. Look it, I don't know how this happened. I don't know if the tape just peeled the, I believe this is clear coat. It definitely is. But if you can see that, I guess the bumper rubbing against it rubbed just one edge of the clear coat and it was able to rip it off right there. Man, bummer. Another thing I'm worried about, because we are going to drill holes to this, just letting y'all know. When we were doing all those pulls, the intercooler stayed at about 86 degrees or so. I'm not completely sure because I was busy driving, but it stayed down and it stayed down. Like it was cool the whole time. My car is still smoking out of the exhaust. I'm worried about that. I checked the catch can. Catch can is catching oil. It's not a dual valve catch can, so it doesn't catch oil on the driver's side or on the passenger side where this valve is right here. I need it to. I should have got the better one, but I didn't think about it. I believe that's everything right now, but if you want to get a cheap intercooler, I'd say do it. That's it for this video. Take care. Have a great night, guys.